Hello everybody, my name is Ilya.
And my name is Tyler. Together we make up Kovray, a couple that loves to play board games.
And today we'll be playing Night Soil.
Night Soil is designed by John Moffat and it's published by Grail Games, who helped sponsor this video.
In this game, we'll be traversing the streets of London with a company venture plan in mind, where we'll be placing some workers and doing some cleaning at night to make sure that the streets are fragrant free.
Once the morning comes.
Exactly. But you know what? Let's jump into the overview. Let's go to the table. Let's tell you what we're doing and play a game of Night Soil.
Exactly. Okay, while Ilya is setting up, I just want to give everybody a reminder that this game is in prototype form. The final version may be subject to change. And if you really want to learn how to play this game before you watch us get into it, there's a how to play video that we just launched. You can check it out here on this link, and we'll see you later.
And we are at the table. So this is Night Soil set up in all its glory. Look at London.
Tudor London.
Look at the river.
The river thawns.
Look at all the Night Soil cubes.
And the big giant meeples.
The big giant meeples. And our little meeples I'll be using here. Now we'll give you a quick overview of the game, but we will be explaining everything we're doing throughout the playthrough. Yes. So don't worry if parts of the overview don't make sense. Now the game is played in a various amount of rounds, as you can see right there, based on your player count. And 2 players will play for 5 rounds. And what we'll be doing is taking 4 different steps, or 4 different phases in each of the round. In the day phase, we're going to be placing our little workers around on the map of London and taking the corresponding actions on the map. We'll also be leaving behind a little bit of Night Soil along with every worker placement that we have. In the evening phase, so we're going to do that till all the workers are placed. In the evening phase, we're going to move some workers, do some maintenance steps. And the night phase is when we get to work. We push that Night Soil across the street, try to collect it, try to get money, try to get workers back as well for the next round so that we can be successful. And once we're done all of that, in the morning we'll earn some income based on our night's work, and we'll do that for 5 more times.
Exactly.
Now, do you have anything else to say before we get started?
Yeah, at the end of every round there's a contest. So we'll be getting money based on how many cubes, and the way you win this game is through collecting the most money. Obviously, that's an interesting little balance that you have to go, because you spend money to gain money to then build yourself up. So we'll show you how it works. How
good will we be at the Night Soil business?
At cleaning the Night Soil.
I think I'll be pretty good. I hope so, at least.
I hope I'm better.
Well, here we go. Why don't we get started? Now, based on the turnover track, Tyler will go first, and he can start placing his worker and taking an action.
What do I want to do? I think I will probably get a worker. No, I'll go here. So I go here with a worker, get to take the action, which is place in this zone. Place it right here. Oh, upside down. And then I'll collect one of these Night Soils.
And that is this action. Now I will get a handy dandy laborer card by going special laborer card by going here.
Oh, I also forgot to land place a Night Soil.
Ooh. So, and there is a limit of Night Soil in each of the spaces. In the base spaces it's 3. In the royal neighborhoods it's 2.
Yeah.
So I will go here to get a card, which I will pay 2 coins to do that, and I will claim this assistant right here. They'll allow me to return a coin from one of my labor markers that working overtime. They can work again, essentially. The new card will be flipped, a Night Soil will be placed, and now it's your turn.
Okay, I will do the same thing. And then pay 2. But I want the miner. So I'll pay 2 coins. I did not place the Night Soil yet. I'll place the Night Soil. So now this space can't be placed into. The small ones place 1 Night Soil. The big ones actually place 2. So
I'll go here. I'll place one of my advertisements into a space that doesn't have one, and I will do that. And that will matter in the night phase. I'll show you why. And then I will leave behind a little Night Soil.
A little Night Soil.
Just a little one.
I'll go right here, and then I'll place right here. Which actually, I forgot to collect it at the beginning, but I get these 2 things, which are like abilities. One of the rose one lets me use 2 laborer cards every turn during the night phase. And then the city watch is I can move cubes out this locked area as if it were what is it, dumping zone?
Yep.
Yeah.
The shoveling out zone, I guess. I will go right here to also get on this patron track.
I need to remember to do this.
Yeah, you keep forgetting to night soil.
Because it's supposed to be like at the end of the turn, but I should just do it when I place it. So I remember.
So I'm going to go there. I will leave my night soil as well. And then I'll place mine in the barrel zone. And the first time you place, you actually doesn't cost anything. But the more tokens you have in that zone, the more that it will cost. So that's why Tyler did not pay for either of his. Yeah. You know, I think I need some coins. So I'm going to go right here in the middle and grab a coin. And that is me.
I think I'll take 2 coins here.
I feel like that's smart.
The night soil, grab 2 coins. And that's me.
And then I think I will... What will I do? You know, it doesn't... I'm going to take some night soil, actually. So I'll put my night soil here and take 2 night soil from anywhere in here. And it does open up spots for us to place. But, you know, maybe I will. I'll open up these 2. And take 2. And is that your night soil over there?
Yes, this is nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is... The day phase.
Yep.
So in the evening phase, we first move our large workers to the 3 locations they're currently in.
They're already there.
And then we add a coin to each of the full neighborhoods.
Which is actually only this
Only
spot.
one in this time.
Yeah.
We didn't night soil the whole city this time.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
And then we're on to the night phase. We're still following the same turn order as before. So Tyler will go first and take one of his card actions.
I'm going to move 1 to 3 cubes from different neighborhoods, 1 space each.
Okay.
So... 1 cube out here because I have the city one.
Oh, and I have this. Yes. Oops.
And then I'll go 1 cube out here. As I'm doing this, when they get completely cleared, we're supposed to lay our billboards out.
To show that you've done the good work.
Which means it's really interesting. We'll show you. And then I get to move 1 more. So I will move this one here. And then I'll go like this.
Now, it's important that at the start of your turn, you'll actually check to see if any of your advertisements are clear of night soil, and then you can claim everything from that location. So it's important to me when taking the spot to maybe block some of Tyler's good locations. I will spend a coin, which means I will make a worker work overtime. So I can take that action later again. To move to move... This one for the gong farmer. Move 1 cube 1 space and move a different cube 1 space.
Yes.
So I'll move 1 cube 1 space and move a different cube 1 space.
Fine by me.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So I collected this one because it's completely good.
It's also how you get your workers back.
I'll do this, I guess. I'll do the gong farmer. I think I'm not going to pay for it.
Okay.
Or am I? Maybe I will pay for it, because why not? I'll do this. I'll move this out, and then I'll move this out.
Oh my goodness, even more.
And now I get to place right here.
Yep. With your, which one did you use? The gong farmer. Okay.
Move 1 cube 1 space, then move a different cube 1 space.
What to do?
What to do?
I think I'm gonna move 1 to 2 cubes in the same neighborhood together, 1 to 2 spaces. And I'm going to move these 2 over here.
How? You were doing that.
1, 2.
But you can't go through that.
You are right. Yes. That is a really important rule.
Yeah. So the max capacity for this is 3. So Ilya would have had to go into this space and then move out. But you can't do that.
Flung the night soil over, which I cannot do. So that's a really good catch. So instead, what I will do is I will... I guess I could do this. 1, 2.
That's correct, yeah.
And then I can place one of my banners over here.
And then it's my turn. So I will clean this one up. It's all clear. Well, no. I'm going to do this first. I'll use the gong farmer. So the coin goes back to the supply. And then I'll move 1 cube 1 space and another cube another space. So I'll do this. 1. And then I'll do this. 1. Which means I get to put this here. And then I'm done. I guess I could use 2 laborers, but I don't want to do that.
I'm going to use the mudlark to move 3 cubes out.
Ooh, thank you.
You're very welcome, I guess.
I'll collect 3 of these, actually.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to have a lot of workers.
This is not looking good for me, unfortunately.
You're clearing that out.
I should be.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to, but it didn't work.
Move 2 cubes, 1 or 1 to 2 cubes from the same neighborhood, 1 to 2 spaces. So I'll do that. I'll go 1, 2, I think. Yeah, and then I'll put a thing here. Billboard, boom.
Okay. And then, unfortunately, I don't have another coin, so this card, my assistant, was essentially useless.
Wait, how does your assistant work?
I had to return a coin from one of my laborer cards, and I can take another action. But if I had another coin, I could pay overtime again, which I could not do.
So you're just like using that for no reason, but it's fun.
Well, I'm not going to use assistant now. I'm going to use the gong farmer, which lets me move 1 cube 1 space and move another cube 1 space. So what I'll do is I'll move 1 cube 1 space.
Oh, interesting.
And then another cube 1 space. Well, I already have that. So now it's your turn.
I collect this.
I don't have a lot of workers for the next round, unfortunately. So whatever will I do?
I'm surprised you didn't do that. I'm just wondering if I want to give it to you, though. That's the problem. I don't think I do. I will move exactly... No. I will move 1 cube 1 to 3 spaces, I think.
Okay.
And
how do you suppose that?
I'm just going to move one of these out.
Yay.
Hooray.
Now my turn, I get back some workers. And then my assistant does nothing. And I'll pass it back to you, and there's nothing. Done. So we are done the night phase.
And we do this now in
the morning.
Yeah.
So for every 2 cubes, we'll get a coin. So I get 2 coins.
I get 3.
And then Tyler has more, so he'll get 1 more coin.
Yeah.
And then we will flip all of our laborers back. So they're ready to go. Everything on the board will actually stay the way that it is. So that is exciting. And then Tyler will move us to the next round.
Marker down.
And now we're on to round 2. Okay, so we are on to round 2.
We do have to get rid of our soil.
We do have to get rid of our soil. We did not do that yet. So when you get the coins, you get the coins, you pay the soil.
Exactly.
So it's gonna be a tough day phase for me. I only have 2 workers. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go right here to get 2 coin. So I'll drop down 2 night soil and pick up 2 coins. Oops. There we go.
I think I'm gonna go here, and I'll grab a coin.
Ooh, and change the order.
Place a night soul and change the order.
I'll go right here with this one. Place a night soil, and place one of these banners.
No.
Into here, I think. And I'll grab...
So this... so an interesting thing about this game is ties cancel each other out. So if we're tied for that location, no one gets the tile.
Exactly. All right. Okay.
And that goes for victories as well if we're playing a multiplayer game. If 2 people are tied for victories, 3rd player wins.
Yep.
Okay, I will... I only have 1 meeple left. What is the smart thing to do?
Oh yeah, what am I going to do?
I think the smart thing for me to do is to go over here. I don't have to pay anything because I don't have any in there. But I'll go here and I'll place a banner.
Oh no, I lose the rows.
And where do I place the banner? Probably here. And that is me. Now Tyler will keep on taking turns placing workers. Oh, I also need to leave a little bit of a night soul behind. And Tyler will now take some turns and place some workers.
I'll just go right here. Place this, which allows me to activate all of the ones that I have placed.
So
but that's just
collect two night soils.
So I'll grab these 2. That's 1 action. I will probably go into this one and pay a coin to put a banner here, which means I get the rows back.
Those keys are so good.
And then
being able to get the night soul out of there.
Probably. Might as well just like confirm that I have it. I'll go here.
The patron tiles are
I did put
worth.
1 down here. I'll grab 2 or put 2 there, and then I'll go here.
Yeah, the patron tiles are worth quite a bit. Oh, did you pay for that one?
Yeah.
You did pay 1. Okay. Then you get the brewery.
And then I have one more turn. I think the wisest thing for me to do, well, this is probably not the wisest thing for me to do, but I'll just take a coin.
Just 1?
Yeah.
And then I'll leave your 2 night soils behind here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's a lot of coins. It's a good start. Okay, so now it's my turn to come back. So for the night phase, we are going to move these into
This one right here.
there. And if they don't have a night soil on them, they'll get one. And then,
coins.
Yep, add 1 coin to every full
This
neighborhood.
One,
This one.
This one. And then this one gets another one.
Nice.
Oh, and this one. Boom.
And then I, fortunately, get to go first. And whatever will I do? Well, I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pay a coin to this one, the cart driver, and move 1 to 2 cubes together from the same neighborhood together 1 to 2 spaces. So I'm going to go here and move them there, and I can place my banner right here.
Nice.
And now it is Tyler's turn.
I will move 1 to 3 cubes, all from different neighborhoods, 1 space each. So this one could go out. Let's see. I'll do this one to here, and this one.
Oh, you should place your banner so you don't forget.
Yeah, I know. And this one to here. Banner. Okay.
My turn?
Yes.
I'll spend a coin and move exactly 3 cubes
I
out.
knew you were going to do that.
Did you set me up for a trap?
Maybe.
Oh no. Oh, and I get these back. Yay.
You do.
That's the first step.
I'm going to coin this cart driver, I think. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I will coin
Oh,
the
you get your
gong
person
farmer.
back first.
Coin the gong farmer, and then I'll go like this. To place that. And then I will go... Oh, this was me, right?
It must have been because it was not me.
My bad. And then I will go this one. Yeah,
Interesting.
that's it.
Okay. I will... Should I pay the gong farmer? I could.
Just use your assistant. That's kind of cool because you get to use it like 3 times essentially. Or you could, but you'd have to have the coin.
No, I'm not ready to use my assistant yet. You know, I'm going to go big for this round. I'll use my gong farmer.
Okay.
So I'll use 1 to move 1 cube out. And 1 to move 1 cube in here. And that is my turn.
Okay. I will...
You also can use 2 laborers at the same time.
I know.
You have your labor union
Trying
ability.
to decide if it's like worth it, but I don't know. I don't think so. Kind of want to just take these, but I will use a coin on the cart driver, and then I'll move these 2 out, actually.
Okay.
And then there.
And you still have your okay. That's very good. So I get this back. And then what to do? I'll use this one, the gong farmer, to go 1 into here, and I guess 1 into here to free up this space for me.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
I'll use the gong farmer to go 1 and 1.
Tricky.
You mean you don't want your 2 coin?
I do want my 2 coins, but I don't want to give you the night soil. But you know what I could do? I'm going to use my assistant, which lets me return a coin to the bank, and I'll pay the cart driver overtime again to move 2 out.
Yeah. That seems reasonable. Let's see. My turn? I get this back.
Oh, I should have got
And
this
I get
back.
this. Yep. Let's see. I kind of don't mind giving you that, but at the same time, look, I'll do the cart driver, and then I'll go like this. and put this here.
I see. I'll use this one, the Mudlark, to move 3 exactly 1 space.
Nice.
And that's your turn.
I collect this, and I'm pretty fine with you having that, I guess. But I could just be chaotic and move it there, but that would be that just feels wrong. I think I'm more invested in this, getting points, I guess. I don't know.
Points are pretty smart.
Yeah, I'll just move 1 cube, 1 to 3 spaces. And I will move this one out.
Okay. And then I get this. Yay, me. And then I will use 1 to 2 cubes from the same neighborhood, 1 to 2 spaces. Kind of would be nice to get. Oh no, it wouldn't. I can't do that either way. So I'll just clear them out. Which I do think puts me... Oh no, it's a tie.
So nobody gets it.
So nobody gets the bonus. But we do each, so it's now the early morning phase. We will each get 4 coins.
Hooray, money. And then throw our night soil.
And then we exchange our night soil away. Yep. And we flip up our laborers.
Hooray.
And now it is on to the morning phase.
Round 3.
Round 3.
You get to go first.
I sure do. Okay, so what I am going to do is, well, I think I have to get myself, actually, I'll go here with a big worker.
Oh, you don't want to have the possibility of getting yourself 2 workers?
No.
Okay.
I'll put 2. And then, ooh, the Barker's nice. I'm going to take the Barker. For 2 coins. And now it's your turn.
Remove all cubes from neighborhoods. Barge Man doesn't seem too bad.
The Bargeman is pretty good. Bargeman is pretty good. But will he take the Bargeman?
You may take 2 more actions this turn, or claim a worker from the neighborhood without a token. Yeah, I'll go here, but I'm going to take the Bargeman.
Okay.
Replace. Boom. Oh, this is the one that can go into overtime. Nice.
Ooh. That is a good one. You have a lot of coins. So I think it's
could convert them into...
only smart for me.
These are 5s?
To get some coins, potentially. Is that what I want to do? You're also wrecking me on the patron tracks.
Well, specifically the key one. The other ones are not so bad.
Yeah, the key one I think I'm not going to be able to get ahead. The best I can do is tie.
It is really expensive for me to put in there.
Put in more. That's true. So maybe I should jump in. You know what? Why not? I'll go into here. I'll do 1 poop. And it's my first one. So I'm going to place it here. And it means I can move any of my tokens here or here. So I'll move my token from here into here.
So I lose the barrel. Yeah, I lose the barrel.
You do. And now it is you.
My turn. I think I should just get 2 coin. Or should I do this?
What will it be?
2 coin.
Good, because I'll leave the 2 droppings for you, the night soils. And then I will go here, leave my 1 night soil, and I'll place 1 into here.
Nice. Okay, I think I'll go here to do this. Put down 2. And then take a coin.
I don't know if I like that. I'll go here. Put down a night soil. And rose is free for me because I have none.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to place one here.
Ooh.
Which lets me place another one. You know what? I'm going to go here.
That's smart, because I want to get rid of that.
Yep.
I will...
My worker supremacy is working, hopefully.
Worker supremacy. I will...
My company's just blooming the fragrant streets of London.
Okay, I'll go here. Soil. I have to pay 2. 1, 2. And then I'll place... Do I want a cube? Not really. Oh yeah, I'll do this, and then I'll take this one.
I will place... You know what? Why not? In here.
Oh, you're just going for all the zones.
Do there another night soil and place one into here. And then a coin never hurt anybody. So into here to get a coin.
Nice.
And that is me.
Here, here, and here.
Now this one gets a night soil. And
coins.
Coins, yep.
Must be distributed.
I'll let you do.
One here, one here, one here, one here.
And then one here and one here.
One.
Because they are full. The
Here
night
and
soil
one
capacity has been met.
All right.
And then you go first because you changed the turn.
Let's think. I'll do Gong Farmer. Boom. This one and this one.
Darn it.
And then I get boom and boom. I should have done the miner actually, but that's okay.
I'll do this. I'll pay this one. Move one cube, one space, and then move. Actually, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just use it. So you move one cube, one space, and move another one space, and that is my turn.
Okay. I'll use the miner. 1 cube, all from different neighborhoods, 1 space.
I'm just giving you night soil.
Yeah, I might just do it. I'll go out 1, out 1, and out 1.
Ugh. That is rough. Rough. Oh no.
Better get your workers.
I know. I'm gonna use this one. Place one of my neighborhood tokens in a space that doesn't have one.
Okay. My turn? I collect these. Hooray. And then I will coin this one to move these 3 here. And then I get to place here.
Are you gonna use another one?
Then I'm gonna use Barge Man to get rid of these.
Get rid of them?
Or not get rid of them, but put them... Remove all cubes from the something neighborhood, but I don't get to place a token. Yeah, from this neighborhood, though.
Lucky.
Yeah. I guess it would be from both, but there's none there, so I use it. And there you go.
I think you actually remove.
Yeah, that makes sense, because all of these are move.
Yeah.
So I just take the 3. Hold on, then. I don't know if I want to
You don't know if you want to do that?
No, actually, I do, because you'll move them out.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you'll remove them,
Yep.
and no one gets them. Okay, I'll pay a coin to move 1 to 2 cubes together from the same neighborhood, 1 to 2 spaces. Bam. Out.
Yes. Okay. I collect this.
Oh, that's so many.
So good.
So many.
And then do I want to do that?
Do you?
I think so. But I do just give you things that way. You know what? It doesn't really matter.
Oh, it's so nice to be able to move out here. No wonder you prioritize the keys so much.
I'll use the Gong Farmer. Well, I don't even prioritize. It's just nice because it overlaps a lot.
It does overlap a lot with the other two.
I get to move one, so I'll move this one here. And then I'll move this one here.
And then you do get...
And then I get to place a thing here.
Yep.
But I did give you this. So
you did give me this, so that's nice. Move exactly... You know what? Sure. I'll do this one. Move exactly 3 cubes, 1 space. It gives me this.
Coins are valuable. Do I want to do that? I think I do. I'll go cart driver. Oh, sorry. First I collect this. And then I'll move 1 to 2 spaces, 1 to 2 spaces.
Oh my goodness.
And then I get to...
I am not night soiling good. Okay, I think the smart thing for me to do is to probably do the cart driver. and move these two 1, 2.
Okay.
Oh, and I do get this because that
Yep,
was
yep.
at the beginning. I have to always remember that. I always forget. That is me.
I think I'll just use the cart driver to take these two out.
Ugh. Horrible. Horrible for me.
Because you have the mudlark.
I do. Do you have anything you also
I
have?
have the mudlark, but it's a coin.
Well, I'll return the coin.
Exactly. But I guess that's your turn.
And I think I'll... No, I get to go again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and take another action.
Oh, nice.
So I'll place this.
That makes that card even better.
Oh, I get this. Yay. Finally, something. And then I get to... Oh, and you should have got this.
You are correct.
Then I'll probably move 1 cube 1 to 3 spaces. So I'll do this one for the coin that I just gave it.
I will do the same thing. Move it out.
And then I get this. And then I'll use it my last time to move this cube here. No, not this cube. This cube.
Oh, you don't want it?
No.
Interesting.
Because it's 1 to 3 spaces, so actually, and then I can do that.
Yep. Look how clean it is.
It's much cleaner this round, that's for sure. Yep. I get my coins, I get my peoples.
Well, I get a lot of coins this time.
Oh, you do get a lot of
12,
coins.
So I get 6 coins plus 2 because I have the most. So 8. Oi. Heck yeah.
And I get a joyous 2 coins.
Nice. Big moves for Tyler.
Gotta figure this out. But my company is not done yet. We gotta keep thriving.
I'm gonna put some soil over here for you.
The soil gets returned. Our workers get flipped back up. And then we are on to round 4.
Boom.
Okay, we are on to round 4. You have the starting position. You have all... You don't have all the patron markers because the brewery is still not there, but...
I'll go here, though.
With a big one?
Yeah.
That's rude.
1, 2, right?
Yep.
2 coin. Oop. And I'm going to get the debtor, the debtor.
Ah, that's a good one. What does it do?
Move 1 cube, 1 space. If it creates a clean space, gain a coin.
Ugh. Ugh.
And I can overtime it.
Ugh. That's what I have to say. I'm going to go here. No, I don't want to go there. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I'm going to go here. I'll leave behind a night soil, and I'll clear 2 cubes, and I'm going to clear these 2.
Ooh. Spicoo. Okay. What do I do? What do I do?
Oh, Tyler has so much more money.
I will... Should I just place a key? Because now Ilya's unlocked it. Because he could get to 4 and I could then... Maybe I will do that. But it costs me so much.
It does. Is it worth it?
To stop you from doing it, probably. Because you could tie me and then we would have the same amount. And I don't think I like that.
That is true.
I'm going to do it. So I go there. I pay 4.
He fell for my trap.
Played right into it. And then I will place this right here.
I will go here. Lay a night soil to get 2 coins. Because the coin supremacy must continue.
But I am going to go there as well.
Of course you are.
To gain 2 coins.
How many workers do you have left?
2 big workers.
Okay. I need to plan this accordingly. I'm going to go here. Leave a night soil. Leave a banner right here.
Why do you do that? Oh, because the little workers are going to stay there. At least there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'll go here.
If you'll clean it for me probably to get my stuff back.
I will, probably. And I get to take 2. So I'll take these 2. And then it's your turn.
Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? I'm supposed to pay a coin because one already exists.
Oh, I don't think that's happened that much.
I think the last time I had quite a lot on the board, and I
board.
was putting more on, so I would have had
That's okay. I still have more
way
coins
less
than you.
money. Oops-a-daisies. Okay, I I will now go. Where do I want to go? Here.
Mm-hmm.
No, not there. You know what? Let's go here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get a poop or a night soil, and I'll use that one, coin, move, and a move. So I get a coin. I will spend 2 coins now to place one of my banners, which I'll place here.
Mm-hmm.
And I can move one of my markers here or in here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I will do that to move this into here.
To collect.
The brewery.
The brewery.
The brewery goes to me.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's your turn.
Big worker. Big worker. Big worker.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to go here. Because then I won't change it. I'll move you all the way down.
I was planning to go there so I could go first.
There you go.
That is extremely rude. Well, I think the only just thing for me to do is... What is the just thing for me to do? Probably go here and get 1 coin.
Mm-hmm. No, not your own.
Not my own, you're right. It's just so close.
I know.
I'm just touching the night soil. So.
I get it.
Okay, so then we're both out of workers. Mm-hmm. We move the big workers.
I got coins, I guess.
You got coins, and I got the 2 night soils.
Fill, and fill. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get to go.
You do.
Yes, hooray. I will do the debtor, but I'll put a coin on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll move this. And because the neighborhood becomes clean, I gain a coin. Boom.
Okay, I gotta play this smart now. I'll do Gong Farmer with 1 coin.
Mm-hmm.
To do 1,
Oh.
2.
Alrighty.
And then I get this.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is you. This one's interesting because now for every night soil we collect, we actually get 1 coin. And the one who collects the most will get 3.
Hang on. Sorry. Oh, wait, no, I don't collect that. Okay, I'll use the miner. Move 1 to 3 cubes, all from different neighborhoods, 1 space each.
Okay.
So.
Show me the movement.
I will move 1 down here.
Mm-hmm.
I will move 1 out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will move 1 down. Oh, wait. Technically, this happens.
Yep.
But I will then move it here.
Correct.
Yeah. So then I'm done.
I will spend a coin to move 1 to 2 cubes out.
Legal placement.
That is illegal.
Mm-hmm. I will do the
A-legal,
same
not
thing.
E.
But I will... Oh, I get to collect this. Need to be more patient.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll move 2 out. Because I guess I'll be giving you that.
I get this?
Mm-hmm. And this.
Oh, no. And this. Mm-hmm. Money. Ken, what is a smart thing to do? Smart thing to do
Ain't it funny?
is to play the Gong Farmer.
In a rich man's world.
And I'll clear this, and I'll clear this.
Mm-hmm. Money.
What are you going to do? Well, you get that.
I get this, which is fun. And then... Move exactly 3 cubes. 1 space. But do I want to do it? Yeah, I'll do that, I guess. And then I'll move these here. Alright, then you get that.
I do get that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll spend this.
Mm-hmm.
Place one of your neighborhood markers in an unclaimed one.
Ooh.
And that's my turn. Tricky.
I will use the debtor to move 1 cube, 1 space, and because the neighborhood is clean,
Mhm.
I get a coin. But there was a coin on it, so I will put it away, and then I'm just gonna take it back.
Okay.
So you know that I'm doing it.
Well, and you
then-
get to place your
and
little
then, yeah,
marker.
and then I get to place my marker. Oh, and then I should have collected this. All right, all good.
I'll spend 1 for the mudlark to move it here.
Nice.
Actually, should I? No, I'll do these 3.
There.
That's smarter for me to do.
Yeah. Good.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll take this. I will use the cart driver
Mhm.
to move these out.
Mhm.
And then I technically will do this.
You don't want to use another one. You still have the labor union.
I know, but I'm good.
Okay. I'll use the cart driver to move these out.
Oh, you're supposed to click that.
And I will collect that. Now it's your turn.
And then I collect this. And the streets are looking pretty clean.
They are. We're doing a good job. Both of our companies.
I'm gonna do
Even though
this.
we're rivaling, we're doing okay.
No, I'm not. Hold on. I think I'll do this. Gong Farmer.
To do what?
To go. It's 1 and 1, right? Oh, it's 1 and 1.
This is where it gets difficult.
No, I'll just do Mudlark. Move these 3. And then Bargeman to get rid of these. Because I think you have more than me
How
already.
dare you?
Which is unfortunate. But
Can I do... So I think I can do this.
you would use that.
But you would
then I
ruin me.
Yeah.
You would ruin me.
Well, yeah.
Well, I get this back. What to do? Move 1 cube. Well, I guess then I won't use my assistant.
You'll just move them 3.
I'll just move them 3.
I'm still going to use this.
Okay.
Because I can go, like, I can spread them out weirdly.
You can. Okay. So now we go into the next phase.
I only have 7.
And I have 9. So that means I get 12.
12. Holy moly. 7. I'm going to give 3 back. 3. And then get... Alright.
And then
Close game. Holy
it
moly.
is a close game. We
Oh,
return our night
return our
soil.
night soil.
And then we flip all of our peoples.
Workers back. There we go.
And then we move
And
on to
then
the
this
round
goes
5.
down.
And this is the final round of the game.
Woo! And I get to go first.
So this round's really important because for each person and night cube you contain, we'll get a coin. And whoever has the most night soil cubes gets 4 coins. And each of our patrons will score another 3 coins. So there's a lot that will happen in this round. But that said, Tyler is first. So let's see what he does.
I kind of have to go here, I think. I don't know. Maybe that's not the
Do
right
you?
move. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. I'll go here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go here. I'll place 1. And I'll spend 2 coins on, I think the gang boss.
Yeah, I was going to say, the only one that makes sense from
And
my
the gang
perspective
boss is a good,
Dust
almost a round
Move
marker.
exactly 2 cubes from the same neighborhood together, 1 space, or move 1 cube, 1 to 2 spaces. Interesting.
It's going to be a spicy one.
Kind of want the cut purse. Yeah, you know what? 2 coin. And a soil.
And you know what? I'm going to go get there again.
Yeah, might as well.
To go 1, I'll spend 2 coins. I'll return the 5 and take 3 back. And then select one while Tyler is going.
I'll go here. And then I'll place this here. Because I think that's actually very clever.
The bellman. Could be spicy.
And then it's your turn.
I think I'll do the dust man. Oh yeah. Took the dust man. Drew a new one. The beggar. I love the art in these. Then I will... Where will I go? 3 workers. That's so good.
If I can get it, right?
Oh, and you did night soil.
Oh, you're right. Boom.
I will also go here. do the 2 night soils. And you know what? I'll place it in it.
Yeah,
Because that's
fair.
also 2 workers. So that's
No,
not...
because this one will move.
Oh, it will move. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll place it here then.
But
that
that one
will
will
also move. You're right. I'll keep it there for
I mean,
now.
it's a worker and a coin.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So,
It is not bad.
you know what?
It's gonna get heated.
I'm gonna go here. I'll pay 2 coin. And go right here to gain a coin. And then you lose the brewery.
I do.
Oh, you know what, though? Every worker you bought should have only cost 1 coin. Were you doing that?
I was not, but you know what? That'll round out my other
Oh, for not paying for this.
for not paying for those.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that'll be a good. But that's a good catch. Yeah. I remembered this for this, but I didn't actually think about it for the worker. So
I've just never had it.
That's a good call out. Yeah.
Okay, and then
I should try to get that back.
I need to put a night soil here because there's already one there.
There's already because you moved earlier. Okay. I'm gonna go here. I'll place a night soil and I'll collect 2 night soil from here.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. But I could do it. I'm not going to. I don't think. I think what I'll do instead is I'll go right here, place 2 of these, gain a coin.
It's kind of like a net neutral. Because I have to pay 3 coins to place there, but then I get the tile and it will give me 3 coins back. But could I use it to reduce anything?
Exactly.
I could, but is it worth it?
Exactly.
You know what? I think I will. I will go here. I will spend 3 coins because how many I have in there.
Soil.
To place 1 into here. So then I get this. And then it's my turn.
I still get to keep the red.
You still get to keep the red, yeah.
And then you have 1 more worker.
And then...
Oh, you could spend it to get rid of points for me.
I'll go here. I will place 1 night soil.
Spend
and then
2.
I spend none because I have this. Oh, no, because this one's I spend 1.
Yeah.
And then I'll place into
Just
here.
place on the coin.
To get the
and
coin
I
back.
lose labor union.
You do.
That's okay.
And then...
That's it.
That is, we move
We're gonna move
this
the
one
workers,
here.
Yeah.
This one here. I'll let you do the coins.
The coins.
I'll do the night soil on these 2.
This one, this one, this one, this one.
Oh, I should have changed the turn order.
One. That's why I was surprised you didn't do.
Well, I think
it's actually more
beneficial. I agree. So what are you gonna do?
I guess I'll use the gong farmer. And go 1, 2.
Oh.
Oh, but I only have 1 banner.
You do.
Hold on then.
Yeah, I have 3. So that's kind of the patron track consideration is you have to kind of take a look at that and see how that can affect the game.
That's okay. I will go like this. Deader. I'll move 1 cube, 1 space. Made it clean, so I get a coin. And then this goes back. This goes here.
I think the smart thing for me to do is to probably clear those 2. I will use a coin. Why not? Take 1, 2 off, and I do have enough to do this and this.
Nice. I get this back. And then I will use the mudlark to, I think I should go like this. Because I kind of want this, right? Yeah. Do that. And then I'll place this here. And then it is your turn.
You're just going to give me those mudlarks?
I can't use the labor union thing, so I guess.
I guess. I kind of have... do I use a coin on it, though? Or do I have enough? You know, I might as well, because I think... So I'll return my 5. I'll take... And then I'll use a coin on the mudlark to get these 3. And I get this one back. And then it is you.
I get these.
I think this one's night soil is very critical.
And
there's not a lot of it, in all honesty. It's tough too because I think they're weighing some of these actions and what to do and when to do it is quite an interesting decision space.
Interesting. Let's see. I don't think I know what to do, honestly. Move 1 to 3 cubes all from different neighborhoods, 1 space each. 1 here. 1 here. And I guess, nah, I'll just move 1 out. There you go.
I think I'm going to regret this. But I'm going to use the barker. And then I'll place 1 here.
Oh, interesting.
Because it is 3 points for late, or 3 coins later in the game.
It is.
But it does give you an opportunity to collect night soil. But I'm quite ahead of night soil, so I'm not too worried.
I'll use this one to go out and out here, I guess.
1 and 1?
Yeah, I moved. It's 1 cube and then another cube a
okay.
different space. So I moved 2 from here to this, or no, I moved 1 from here into this, and then another 1 out.
I'm gonna use a cart driver to do these 2 out.
I'll use the debtor. To move this one, gain a coin because that place is clean. And then your turn.
I'll use a dustpan to do these 2.
Nice. I think I'm gonna get kind of hooped with the soil thing.
With the nights, yeah, you gotta get on the night soil.
How do you have so much?
3, 2, and that's already this much. And I went here.
Which oh, because you collected it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's wise. Okay, so I get all of this, which is fine. I guess that's not terrible. And then
I don't have a lot of workers though. And you do have more money. This could be a close game. I do suspect it will be.
Move 1 to 2 cubes. Do I want to be that guy?
Ruthlessness.
Yeah.
Is mercy.
I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I want to use a gong farmer. Maybe I should let you decide.
Gong farmer's pretty good though. You get 2 night soil.
Yeah, I know, but then I give you this.
I feel like I'm gonna get that anyway because that's how you exit.
Yeah.
I feel like the smart thing for you is probably push things up because then you can exit them and I can't.
But it doesn't matter. I think because like I can't push them out this way.
Yeah.
Especially when there's only 2 of them. So I will just I'll just gong farmer, and then
1 and 1.
1 and 1. I'll go out this way, and then this can go here. Because I need to be able to get some.
I think I'm in a tricky situation.
But you get all of this.
I do get that, so that's helpful. But those 3 are hard to do because even if I use the assistant, you still have the mudlark. I guess I could. I'll use assistant. Get rid of this. Pay another 1. Move these 3 into here. And then I get 1 here. And then it is you.
Okay, so I get this. And then, interestingly enough, I can use the cut purse to take these 2 coins.
Oh, I didn't even notice that you bought that.
And then that's it. That's all I get.
That's all you get to do. So you may take 2 more actions a turn, but I don't think you can use an overtime worker and a worker again.
I think I remember reading.
Yeah,
that
I think you cannot,
Yeah.
because then otherwise I would have done the whole double. But you know what I could do? I'm going to pay a coin here, and I'll move these 3 out of here. And then I do get this. Now it's you. The end is spicy, everybody.
I'll do move 1 to 2. Okay, your turn.
Oh, you didn't put them back in here.
No, because you're just gonna try to. I think you have more turns than I do.
I thought you had more turns.
No.
Yeah,
I think you have more turns than I do. So.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe you don't actually, because what is claim a worker?
So I think I'll do this. You may take 2 more actions this turn.
Yeah.
So then I will do coin,
Mm-hmm. 1 and 1.
Actually, I'm not going to coin.
Just going to use it.
I'm going to use it
Mm-hmm.
to do 1 and 1.
Oh.
And then, actually, hold on. Retracting here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do this
Okay.
to do 1 and 1.
Okay.
And then I'll use this to take 1 all the way out.
Oh, interesting.
And now you can finish up what you got to do. That is my final ending.
Oh, so I could just get 2. Okay, so
And
I get
night
this
soil.
out. And then I move 1 cube, 1 to 3 spaces.
Yeah.
Just this. And then I can use cart driver to move them out.
Oh, smart.
And then the barge man I could use, but add 1 cube from the supply to all junk. Oh my, no. Maybe I should have read the bottom, but I don't think that would have been actually good.
Because you can banish. Some cards have the X effect.
Yeah, but it was add more, so. All right.
Could have helped you.
That's it.
Okay, how many
You have
Night
the
Soul
most,
cubes?
for sure.
I
1,
have
2.
12.
Jeez, I have 8.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not as bad as
And
and then count your workers too.
So I get, for the 12 here, I get 12 plus 4, so 16. And then I also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I
you
get
3
3.
for the thing.
And now we compare our money.
Boom and boom. Let's see.
Let's return this into a 5. The grand reveal. What will happen?
5.
Oh, no, another 5.
Oh no. Yeah! Amazing.
What did you have?
42.
Well, it was a close one, everybody.
Yeah.
And that is the game of Night Soil. 2 points.
2 points.
2 points.
That's me.
You can't talk about the playthrough curse anymore.
That was pretty good. I actually thought I was doomed in the last round.
I was collecting so
Yeah.
many Night Soil cubes.
And the last 2 rounds were just worth so much. So like it felt like I was doing really well, and I think I was, but there's that catch up to it. So
you know, I think for me it was I spent too many coins in the last little bit because we were tied pretty much. I think going into round 5.
Actually, funny thing, I used the cut purse to take 2 coins from you, and that was basically it.
The
Not
cut purse won the
from
game.
you, but like you had
Yeah.
used them, but I grabbed them.
I would have been tied, and then neither of us would have
It
won.
would have been a tie,
Yep.
and nobody wins.
We did forget that one rule, though. I forgot that
The
one
paying?
rule where you have to pay in order to add your advertisements,
Banners.
I always forget what they're called, into the different territories based on
Billboards.
based on how many of yours are already on the field. And I do think it's
the same as a
not
patron
taking
track.
the coins. I think it
Yeah.
kind of matched out by the end of it. I'll do some mathing in our edits, and we'll see kind of how it ended up. And maybe there is a different final score. Maybe I did come out victorious. No, I definitely didn't.
No, I'd say if anything, you spent too much. So
If definitely my score is a little lower, so I feel like it feels right. It was a really close game and it was really fun.
yeah, it's really neat. I like the same workers.
Mhm.
I think that's really cool. But Night Soil is just a unique little theme, and the gameplay is. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I really do.
And of course, we played with the smaller board because parts of it were covered. With more players, you'll play more of the whole board, but you do play less rounds, so it kind of equals out across the whole board. But it is a game about building the best Night Soul company.
Exactly.
How well will you do?
So if you liked this playthrough, make sure you give us that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you're new here, because we love talking, chatting, and playing, of course, board games.
And of course, if you want to learn more about Night Soul, you can take a look down below in the description, hit that link, head on over to the Kickstarter, or maybe the final order page, because the game is already out and about. Who knows? And then you can learn more about it. And for a question of the day,
What is it?
what occupation would you like to see a board game based on?
Oh, yeah, okay. I like that.
Do you know what one I haven't seen a lot? The dentist. How well can you drill each other's teeth?
I do not like the dentist. So.
Board games are meant to escape and do the fun things.
Yeah. I was going to say photography, but they've released a couple games recently that were about photography.
Yeah, that's
really cool.
very true.
Yeah.
Well, let us know in the comments down below, and until then, we will see you
In the next one.
Bye.